What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Thursday Night Football. So happy Thursday to everybody that is coming on. What is going on, Daniel? What is going on, normal guy? We are officially be underway for between the Lions and the Packers. And obviously, the Lions right now try to hold on to that number one seed in the NFC. And we're officially underway with the 1st and 10 at the 30 from a touchback from the Packers special teams. What is going on, everybody? So for Goff in 2024, 72% completion percentage, 2,982 yards, 22 touchdowns, and 9 picks. We got Montgomery in the backfield. And hands it off to Montgomery for fire, but about a couple of yards. That's all he's going to get. Oh, my Lord. So, 2nd and 8 after a 2-yard pickup. Goff dropping back. Looking to throw to St. Brown. Not much there. So it'll be 3rd down and short. Oh, damn. So 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2, try to get the 1st down marker across the 40. Goff dropping back. Throwing completes after the 1st down to St. Brown. Nice little slant route for the first down pickup. All right. Goff, play action, throwing. That's incomplete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That was Keyshawn Nixon on the coverage. So 2nd and 10 for the Lions. Then Goff hands up to Montgomery and breaks a couple tackles across the 1st down marker for the Detroit Lions. That was Xavier McKinney on the tackle. And just Montgomery just has a strong lower half. It's kind of what he. So 1st and 10 at the 12:40. And Goff, play action. Nice little check down to Gibbs. And we'll get a nice little pickup across the 40. Goff. That's incomplete. No, it's to Jameson Williams. So 3rd and 3. And Goff looking, throws, and that's a completion to Jamison Williams inside the 10. What's going on, Steven? So, first and goal. And hands it off to Gibbs. And there's a penalty marker. So we got a holding on Detroit. And that was skipper number 70 gets caught with the hold. So, first and goal. So, first and goal at the 20. And Goff, the play action, little check down screen to Gibbs, and about a few yards, about 4 or 5 yards. So, Goff throwing. Well, there's a third and goal at the 7 to Sam Laporta. So, third and goal under 10 minutes on this 10-play drive. And then Goff looking into the end zone. That is incomplete. And there's the penalty marker. It looks like it's going to be a PI. Looks like PI on. Let's see. So we got legal So we got automatic first down, half the distance. So first and goal inside the 5. Goff. That's an easy run in for the Detroit touchdown. So David Montgomery. Mm. Very much for the extra point. Oh, come on. Of course, the fucking Wi-Fi goes off. Motherfucker. Can this shit stop? All right. Already quick 7-0 out to the Lions. Oh. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on. Shout out to the 25 on the. Damn. All right, dude. Fucking Wi-Fi, dude, needs to fucking chill. Let's try this shit again. All right. Why is my fucking scoreboard lagging behind? I'm just trying to test something out here right now. Fucking typical. Let's go, smartass. So Jordan Love on the season, 63% completion percentage, over 2,500 yards, 20 touchdowns, 211 interceptions, while Kirk Cousins leads the league with 13 picks. All right. All right. So, first and 10. Love handed off to, that was a nice little play action. And down he goes. So, sacked at the 23. Okay. And Love is going to have to run it himself across the 30. So we're still third and long. There's Jack Campbell on the tackle. There we go. Oh, Lord. So, 3rd and 9. Just inside the 30. And Lovin taking the snap, dropping back. Looking. That's incomplete. However, there is a penalty marker. That was to Jalen Reed, the intended target. And you get a little bit handsy. So we got a DPI on Brian Branch. And that was clear. So 1st and 10 at the 45. It looks like crap. Nice little hand up to Jacobs. And just barely gets a yard. Now we got an injured lion, number 54, and it's got to come off it. I do not care about my computer storage at the moment. So, and Love on the 3rd and 9, or sorry, 2nd and 9. And not much going on there for room. And so, like, 3rd down, maybe 6. Nice tackle by Quan Alexander. So, 3rd and 6. And Love dropping back. It's got to float it. That's incomplete. And that was to Dontavian Wicks. Hmm. Mm-mm. I got the first punt of the. I got a fair catch inside the 10. So still minus a whole 7-0. Mm-mm-mm. Lord have mercy. Not too bad. Yeah, Lord have mercy. They don't give a shit. And all this nonsense. I'll grab a drink really quick. So, first and 10, inside the 10-yard line. And Golf hands it up to Gibbs, and me about a yard at best. And kids, maybe 3. That's all he's going to get. And Golf looking, try to throw, and he gets sacked. That'll be the first 3 and out by the Lions. Oh, for the love of all that is holy. Hold up. Come on. Jesus. Fucking hell, Amazon. What the fuck? There we go. So and Fox put the punt. And we got a fair catch just inside the 50-yard line. So, first and 10 inside the 50. And Love handed it off to Jacobs. Will bust up the gut for, just say 4 or 5 yards. So McNeil has been right now currently being evaluated for a concussion, which I really fucking you hate to see. You really do. So 2nd and 5. And as throws in, and then just be about a yard short of the first down marker to Datavion Wicks. Or so that's Jalen Reed. Oh, come on, fucking Amazon. What the fuck? Okay, so it'd be Okay, so they ruled it incomplete. Yep. So 3rd and 5. And Low dropping back, rolls it, and has got to throw it over. It's got to spike it. Fuck. And that was his ego turning on the pressure. Well, so they got to go for it on 4th and 5. Nah, it was only a bit of a hard count. Well, they're gonna just take the penalty and punt it away. Oh wow. Okay, that's shocker. They actually taught. Uh, then we get a fair catch just what at the 11-yard line. Oh, 3:50 to go. And shoot. Oh, Lord have mercy. Shout out to normal guy. Shout out to Daniel and good old Steve, my boy Steven. That was kind of funny to see a Lions fan bring a cheese grater in there, which I'm surprised how that got in there. But to each their own, I guess. And of course, with Amazon Prime Video, kind of crazy like how quickly this NFL season has gone on. And golf, nice little flat route out to Jameson Williams for a good about 6 yards, but that's all he's going to get. So 2nd and 4. And golf rolling out, the throws, and then he's got to throw that away. So 3rd and 4 coming up for the Lions. Yeah, good God. Like I said, thank God I'm one of those people that's a little handoff. And I don't think he got it, but anybody about a yard. Okay, so they're going to give it to him. Yeah, he can't stop forward progress. Jesus. That'd be crazy if that show gets sold. Well, then again, this is WWE we're talking about here. And LaFleur looks like he's going to challenge it. And now we're going to take a look. They're going to take a look at it. Honestly, I still think he gets it. Well, we'll see. God, my fucking back itches. I don't know. I think because knowing how Gibbs is, I think he just probably gets maybe about an inch. Well, we'll find out. God, I'm fucking cold now. My hands are freezing. Jesus. This is no wonder why. For those who are wondering, I didn't mind. I hated this summer this year, but now I kind of wanted it to be warm again. I mean, credit. I was gonna say credit to that line. I mean, that's what's kind of crazy too. It's like, how do you get the cheese grater in? Like, that's what I want to know. Probably stuck at probably hit it somewhere that they can't probably search it. Looking at a commercial for a Batman Arkham Shadow. Let's be real, no one gives a shit about VR. Well, I know most people do. But yeah, should be interesting though. Uh, I forgot what I was going to say because I just lost my train of thought. For that matter, Anyways, um, yeah. So the WNBA schedule has been released for 2025. Um, hopefully, like I said, we're going to do a lot, and with baseball, still a few months away. Um, okay, it looks like the uh, yeah, kind of figured Gibbs already would have gotten it because you really can't see, couldn't really stop. I I did see that, and I'll talk about it just a second. And that's no gain for Jameer Gibbs. Yeah, so for those who are wondering, yes, Severino did get 3 years, 67 million. However, he did. That's the most that the A's have ever spent. Think about that. As cheap as the A's are, that's the first time they actually spent money. Remember, they also got Jesse Chavez. I think by the early 2000s out of 3 years, 66 million. Severino beat up by an extra million. Now, it should be interesting how that contract's going to break down. Under 2 minutes, Goff to Gibbs to the outside and knocks a person over. He gets about 3-4 yards. So it'll be third down. And yeah, that should tell you how sad that franchise for a team that had, let's be real, some of the greatest players of all time. Guys like Ricky Henderson, I think that's not really to say much nowadays because how it's embarrassing the A's are. So 3rd and 5. And Goff again. And nope, nobody home. And that was Wooden on the tackle. So for first punt, second punt, I would say from the Lions. Nice little punt, and we got a penalty marker. Yeah, Konsenko. I mean, the only thing a lot of people remember Konsenko for is him giving up a home run off his head. Mark McGuire. Yeah, well, then again, can't really say much because I'm on the younger side of things. So I don't remember. The only time I remember anything interesting about the Oakland A's was in the early 2000s for the Moneyball. And so holding on Green Bay. So we got 35 seconds here. Quick little picture-in-picture commercial. Right. Yeah. Which here's my thing. Look, this is where my problems. Not see my because look, I can't really say much because I'm a Phillies fan. But where I'm going to have issue with this, and this is where I know a lot of a lot of the Vegas residents are not going to be happy. They're not. I'm going to say this right now. They're not going to embrace the A's in Vegas. It's the same with the Raiders. The Raiders are, from my understanding, not saying from my understanding, but yeah, that's the funny thing. Like you moved there because you can't afford a new stadium. Lord have mercy. So we got a double running back in the backfield, and there goes Jacob. Jacobs nice with a handoff, finds an open seam up the middle nice for about 6 yards. And that was nice little blocking by Chris Brooks. Yeah, that's also true there, Anthony. So 2nd and 3. Okay, so give them 7. Yeah, I won't be surprised. Shoot, at this point, if you're going to give Vegas one, give Seattle one for Christ's sakes. And that's going to be the end of the first. So, second and 3, go so far right now through 1. Quite honestly, Seattle needs to come back to the NBA. I'm going to be completely honest. I mean, shoot, and they do. I mean, 2-time chance for a reason. That's not too bad. But the fact that, because look, here's the thing. I like what Vegas is going on, but the problem where I have it, the one thing I don't like is how Raiders. Let's be real. A lot of Raiders. Vegas. I don't think Vegas is never going to set the Raiders, and I don't think they're going to set the A's. It's plain and simple. Two poorly run franchises. Because if you think about it, the way I want to see how I could picture Vegas is winning. Teams like you said, Steven, the Golden Knights, the Aces. That's pretty much about it. And then once you get an NBA team and they start playing well, who's to say that Vegas could be a nice little hot spot? Like I said, I don't like the A's moving to Vegas. Same how I felt about the Raiders. Because let's be real, Raiders for me should have went back to LA. Chargers should have stayed in San Diego. And for the love of Christ, I know this is gonna. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like and I know a lot of Raiders fans who I know personally, and I know here on the YouTube side, and especially my boy Ern, it made no fucking sense. And I get it, you want to leave Oakland. Trust me, I kind of get it. We should have went back to fucking LA. That is Raider territory. Why do you think no one barely shows up to Rams games anyways? I mean, Golden Knights, they're always going to be a good hockey team. I can appreciate that. And this is coming from a Flyers fan who I would say more on the casual side, if I'm going to be completely honest. It's just, boy, I will tell you, being a Flyers fan, as much as I love watching the Flyers this year, I still want to see a Stanley fucking Cup in this goddamn town. Because here's the thing: the last time we ever had any success in the postseason for the Philadelphia Flyers was in the mid 1970s. That puts you into perspective of how long it's fucking been. But then again, that is also true. Like I said, Chargers should never fucking moved. But however, and my boy Jake I would agree with Jake with this one because the stadium span is too fucking cheap. Anyways, that's 2nd and 3, and Love looking to throw, completes it out to Christian Watson across the 40, and then Watson coughs up the football. Should have went out of bounds. Just saying. I'll say good defense by the Lions. Which, fucking stupid. I mean, still. I feel like California is just one of those states that I don't know what the hell's been going on with the sports teams other than that's excluding the Warriors, the San Francisco Giants. They're in their peak years, and there's another team up there. And Lakers when they actually know how to win fucking games. But now it's like, And a little play action from Goff looking over the middle, and that's complete for the first down. To Sam Laporta. And so Christian Washington coughs up the foot. Quite honest, Washington should have went out of bounds. I mean, I get you want to push for extra yards, but that was kind of fucking dumb. But that's the 7th first down to Packers 1. So 1st and 10, and Goff hands it all to Montgomery. Forward push for about 4 yards, and there's a couple penalty markers. I guess see where these penalty markers are. Hey, there goes Quay. Figured Quay Walker was going to get flagged at something. That yeah. What is it? Oh yeah, so the Las Vegas Aviators. So I've seen a lot of the baseball bat bros videos that they've done over in that, which by the way looks like a beautiful ballpark. If I'm not going to be completely honest. And that's the fourth penalty on. Who's that? Offset. Oh, I don't really know because Roy can pay attention to it. So first and 10 at the 25, and Golf looking deep, and that is nobody home in the vicinity. So second and 10. And hand off to Gibbs, but he's going to lose about a couple of yards. So smelled it at the line. To be honest, for me, I get the Lions in this one because I don't like. I get it. I know it's going to be early. I mean, shit can change on the flick of a switch. But really, I got the Lions because I just can't trust the Packers because the way how they've been playing on the. So third and 10. Goff taking the snap, dropping back. Pocket collapse, and that's incomplete. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Should be looking for the field goal unit. But in terms of and I'll talk about it in one sec. And Bates, that is good. Third, 10. So 2 minutes, a little bit over 2 minutes in. It's a 10-0 lead for the Lions. So far, so good on my start in my pick'em league. That would be cool. But to be honest, I think the Lions are a slightly better team, despite the fact that they're banged up. But like I was saying, I am like I said, obviously I did put a poll out on the community post, ask for college baseball, which is going to come back this spring. However, I did say last year I was going to do some minor league games. However, I couldn't really do much. But I am going to try to do some minor league baseball games as well throughout the 2025 season, and mix them up with a lot of major league games as well. So that's going to be up in there too. At the same time, I might try to do some NBA games without if I feel like it, because right now I'm kind of bored of the NBA. But like I said, there's a lot of things. Oh, that lemonade's sour. Hello. Anyways, should be a lot of fun for the 2025 baseball season. For whether you're a college fan, or you like to see some minor league coverage, or hell, do a lot of MLB or do any what's going on, John L, or any major league games. My fucking right hand is freezing like hell. because it's too damn cold in my damn room, despite the fact windows closed, heat's on, and all that stuff. And I mean, but yeah, I mean, I'm not really. That's it. We'll figure. Well, like I said, I'll start. Looking at the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award nominees, Kenny Clark for the, and then Jared Goff, and there's probably going to be others. I'm just. And probably one of the worst Super Bowls in NFL history. I'll tell you that much right then and there. I'm just saying. The 30 for the Packers. I love it though, man. So first and 10 to the 30 for the Packers, who early on looked like dog shit. And there goes Love. Hand it off to Jacobs for about four yards. So second and 6. And there goes Reed in motion. Nice little handoff to Jacobs to the outside on the second 6, across the 40 to the 45, across midfield, just inside the opposite end of the 45-yard line. And now looks like we got a slight scrum, but I mean that's just to be expected. To be expected in division games. I mean, that's true. But Jacobs has got 5 carries for 36 yards. Another handoff. Yeah, Wilson now taking it across, try to go across the 40. So, second and short. So, second and 3 after a 3-yard pickup. And there's Wilson again. And he tried to fight for it, but I think he might have it. Well, let's see where they spot the football, because really it was hard to tell. Question, Anthony, who are your teams, by the way? Just a little quick question. Some, come. I want to. Like I said, me and Tyler here at the Sports Rush Connection, we don't judge of the fan bases. Like we're always open to everybody, as long as you be respectful. It's just all we ask for. It's just have a little respect and dignity. So we got a first and 10. And we got a penalty marker. It looks like it's going to be on Detroit. Now it looks by the looks of it. Or maybe it could be false. So it looks like So we got encroachment on Detroit. Yeah. Look, as much as I know I hate the Cowboys because that's what I grew up on, it really does suck. Because I feel like Mike is going to be on his way out. Because, like I said, I go on and talk the NFL as much as I can, and that is going to be no much there, maybe about a yard for the Packers. But really, Micah, I think most Cowboys fans I think can agree he's going to be on his way out at some point. Who knows with Zach Martin? Like, does he? Because I think he just got ankles. He just had to get the season-ending surgery. So that really depends. So that'll be a lot of interesting stuff. But at the same time, I'm trying to put myself in y'all's shoes. Like, I kind of will have no faith of what Jerry Jones is going to fucking do. And Josh Jacobs, on the other hand, gets the first down for the Packers. And now I got number 75 Ryan for the Packers now getting helped off the field. So a bit of an yeah. I mean, sure. Like I'm not probably not the only one who's kind of because look. I mean, here's the thing. To any of the Cowboys fans that are watching out here, and include you, Anthony, the only way if the Cowboys ever want to see success is if Jerry Jones, you know, gets his head out of his ass, or at the same time, I really, touch on that in just a second after this play. First and 10, hand off to Jacobs for about 2, and there's the penalty marker. That stops the clock at 8:47. Good lord. Anytime when they go to show it's like graphic and stuff like that. So true. I mean, shit. This is the same guy who kept Jason Garrett for over fucking 10 years. Well, I don't know why that happened. That was even a fucking thing. Mike McCarthy, I kind of get. I don't say I don't kind of get it. I mean, the dude hasn't really done much since. I mean, he's an okay coach at best. Number 3, the only way, like I said, the only time the Cowboys will see success is somehow Jerry Jones sees the upper room. And then, I kind of put this in a way comparison. Same with the Bears. I mean, the Bears at some point, they're kind of one of those teams that and shit, good lord. And I feel, and especially to my buddy Gooley, shout out to my buddy Mal Gooley. And first and 20, Love it. Nice completion to Robert to Tucker Kraft. And Kraft already a little jawing. But that's going to bring up second down. I'll say yeah, I kind of remember that. And here's the funny thing, too, which I'll talk about the most funniest thing. So, second and 12, there goes Reed in motion. Little play action. Steps up in the pocket, pump fakes, and he's going to just have a lot of open room to run for the first down and more. Another first down. But yeah, like I was saying, like the Cowboys weren't the only one that had to Dan Campbell. Does anybody remember when Dan Campbell was with the Miami Dolphins? I think this was what prior before they fired Brian Flores when all that shit went down. Like it's kind of funny now. I kind of feel like the not say the Lions, but the Dolphins are kind of punching the air right now. Like I said, I mean, with a lot of the money that is tied up to Dak and to CD, it's going to be hard. And that's a nice little stop by the Lions defense. And there's another penalty marker. And I got to see what that penalty marker is. But I don't know if there's going to be any money that they want to spend to retain Michael Parsons because Les Burrell. As much as I want him over here, but the dude just won't shut up. That's just all I'm saying. So let's see what the penalty marker is. Now the 6:53 mark here in the second quarter. So hands to the face on Detroit. So we automatic first down. So that looks like what? That was Darius Smith with the illegal hands to the face. So like I said, it's like, and if anyone's gonna see my boy big time, and so even talk about, yeah, that's for it. Like I said, it's not a bad thing to pay your quarterback, but Dak can get you so far. Look, I'm putting my bias hat aside. Like I need to see to know where the it's paid. It's what I don't know, but first and goal, Josh Jacobs on the handoff pushes through at the 2-yard line. But yeah, I mean, look, I think that Prescott would have gotten paid, sure, but is he worth 60 million over 60 million a year? To be honest, no. Because look, if you talk about like of him being a good regular season quarterback, sure, that's one thing. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like he barely wins a playoff, and look, that's no fault to himself. It's like, and that also goes like to all the cast around him, whether it's from the players to the coaches. Hell, blame Jerry for that crap. And another handoff to Jacob. Nice little play fake, and that just overshoots. Tucker crash, so it'll be incomplete. Had an opportunity. I'm sorry, I should have handed the football off to Josh Jacobs. So just saying right there. But yeah, like I was saying, like case in point. I mean, look, what you know, I could already tell where the Cowboys were going to go since bringing back Ezekiel Elliott, who's a shell of his former self. This is at the same time the same guy who had to took a snap at center against the 49ers in 2022, and then Dak at times has costed this team, cost the Cowboys at times want to win a playoff game. I mean, shoot, try to spot the ball himself and throws, and there's another penalty mark. Yeah, that looks like that might be coming back. Yeah, like that doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would you bring? Look, I like the fact. Look, as much as I always like to poke fun at the Cowboys when I can, but I'm very respectful when it comes to it because look, I've grown up to because and there's a lot of Cowboys fans that I love. Don't get me wrong, but it's just Elliott has not been what he used to be. I mean, only so yeah, and that's another pass interference. That's on number. So it'll be first and 10 at the 1 yard line. So that's on Teron Arnold. Um, but at the same points, like when you know that this past all season was led by Saquon Barkley. Well, if you look by the running back room, by Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry, and didn't want to do that. And look where we are now. We'll hand off to Jacobs in there for the Green Bay touchdown. And the extra point is good. Even though the camera angle looked like it wanted to look like it was going to be wide. So, 10-7. Really, they're bringing back Dexter too. The problem is, look, I agree. One, Mike McCarthy is going to, but I'm not going to be. I'm going to laugh at the Cowboys that somehow they're going to give that Mike McCarthy an extension. Number two, the problem is the thing was too like the thing with Bill Belichick. I know this. I know this. I know that really does. That's going to really hurt. I don't say hurt, but in a way, kind of piss off Jerry Jones. Because yeah, because Bill at the same point wants to coach. But the problem is, and no, a lot of NFL fans know it. Like Jerry can't keep his hand. He can't needs to keep his nose out of the business. But the most over, to be honest, I'm not one of those people. I mean, that's a very good question. I'm not gonna say Pat Mahomes, but I can still give Pat Mahomes a lot of the credit when it's due. To be honest, so I know I've seen people overrate Jalen. To be honest, I got no answer for that. I legitimately don't. Quite honestly, I got no answer. And the one thing too, I will give Detroit a lot of credit. And I'll tell you this too. And this is the one thing I think I've said before on stream. Like I've heavily criticized of how the way the Detroit Lions have been run since as long as I can remember, for a team that prematurely put Barry Sanders in retirement early in his prime years, had to make Calvin Johnson Megatron retire, also pay back the signing bonus, and now we're seeing a complete turnaround, not just for the Lions franchise itself. When Goff came in here, and stuff like that. True, but at the same point, but with Jerry Jones still holding the GM spot, I don't think that's going to happen. And as much as I know a lot of Cowboys fans hate for me to hear that. It's Jerry Jones is going to find a way to fuck it up again. That's just how Jerry Jones operates. He wants to try to rebuild these whatever Cowboys teams he's trying to put in the last couple of years. To bring back the glory days of the '90s. Newsflash, dude. This is 2024 going into 2025. You gotta do a adapt, motherfucker. Goddamn. Anyways, Goff handed off to Montgomery and pushing for give him 8 yards. I say it worked out for both. Actually, if you think about it, even though it's still kind of weird at first seeing Matthew Stafford in a completely different uniform. Because look, for me, I always loved Matthew Stafford, but the problem where I had not from Stafford, but with the franchise, the Lions couldn't do shit with him, no matter how much, or at least build around him is what I meant. Is the better wording. There was St. Brown in motion, Goff, play action, good protection, and nice little out to Jameson Williams for the first time across the 40. So Goff 9 for 14 for 94 yards, taking the snap, dropping back. Nice little check down screen to David Montgomery. Almost went the whole Simpsons route. And yes. Yeah. Man, a thumb injury here. I hate to say that. So, second and 5. Almost got Green Bay to jump. So smart by Goff. Second and 5, floating. And that's going to be incomplete. And that was Jameson Williams in coverage. And that was Ballantyne on the coverage. So, not bad. Not bad at all. I got Jeff halfway to the Packers defensive coordinator. So 3rd and 5. So far, this quarter for time possession wise, that goes to the Green Bay Packers, which is kind of not surprising. But then again, the way I've been seeing how the Lions don't really need a lot of time possession, and a nice little catch by first down, even though Goff almost had Purdy. I think he's okay. Now this is what, like I said, I touched on Niners a couple of times, but where I want to see a lot of issues with the Niners. Number one, they're going to have to pay Purdy, because if not, they're going to have to find another quarterback, because this has been nothing but a revolving thing around the 49ers is can keep a consistent quarterback since, I would say, since Steve Young, Joe Montana, maybe Alex Smith if you're lucky. Quite honestly, this is another hand play action, roll out, pump fake from Goff, throws, nice little catch by Sam Laporta across the 20. And try to push for extra yards, and that's not really going to do much. Maybe about a 1 or 2 extra, maybe about a 1 yard. And I'll get a little chippy, which is, I'm kind of not surprised on that, because we don't know how divisional games go. But I mean, shoot. Like I said, I have a lot of respect for Purdy for being Mr. Irrelevant. But knowing that he's got a big payday coming up from the Niners, which I don't know if they have any money to spend, if I'm going to be completely honest. But I mean, that's, I mean, not to mention too, I mean, they put money into guys like Hargrave, Trent Williams, Brandon Ayuk. Honestly, I think that if you talk about in terms of the wide receivers going to be the odd man out, it's probably going to be Debo. I think Debo might be the odd man out. And there goes Gibbs for a couple of yards. But that's not really, I mean, that's all he's going to get, but that's all. But now we're at the quick 2-minute warning, even though I know it's weird, it says that the clock's at 1:53. Well, I mean, I'm just saying. Which is kind of crazy. Yeah, but here's the thing. And, this whole sense, and because we don't know how the Niners are, I think he's been okay. Like I said, I don't hate on the kid, but knowing that in tonight's modern NFL, quarterbacks are going to he's going to at least get paid at least 55, 60 million a year. The problem is, I don't know if the Niners are going to pay Purdy, which I'd be surprised if they would. But if they don't, per se, it's going to be another quarterback cycle for them. Get them on a cheap rookie contract, and if they can't pay that after what is it usually, 4-year for a rookie contract? Maybe, yeah, okay, then they get the 5th-year option. Well, I should tell you how much I know about contracts, but knowing that, yeah, because this is the last year before Purdy's payday, a big payday, because Purdy's, when he comes, I think being a 7th round, they got him for dirt cheap for the 4 seasons, and knowing the problem, and which the Niners have always had problems, is honestly constantly get one quarterback in, one quarterback out. Where they really fucked up, I would admit that, was trading up to get Trey Lance, who I would have stayed in college for another year, quite honestly, because I hate these one and done type of quarterbacks that come out of college. They could, but I don't know if they're going to do that. Yeah, that's a very good point too. Like, have we ever seen anybody get franchise tag this year? I don't think we have. Huh. Now, looking at Ben Johnson's assistant coaching jobs, had one at Boston College, and then to 20, and then went to Miami. And it's kind of funny too. Now Miami has 2 coaches from that team with the Detroit Lions and Dan Campbell and Ben Johnson. Good lord. Like I said, the only one team I really don't buy into is the Dolphins because I know a lot of people say they're like a finesse team. It's like, yeah, if you shut that team down like that team can't do shit. So 2nd and 7 at the nice little sidearm slant out to Sam Laporta, nice inside the 5. Oh, okay. Not gonna lie, I'm real liking Sam Laporta, especially when especially when I try to have him in fantasy next year. Even though I kind of sucked this year. Oh, luckily not too bad. Well, then again, actually, I take that back. So we're going to buck 19, 1st and goal. And another handoff to Montgomery. Is he pushing his way through? Nope, he better be our side of the goal line. I'm not saying it's not the quarterback. So Green Bay takes the timeout. That leaves them with 1. But yeah, I just for me, I think it's defensively, and they need to learn how to adapt. Not just in cold weather. Well, cold weather is one of them. Number 2, like just need to figure out stop being too damn finesse and actually utilize that high explosive offense. But I mean, shoot. Like, and yeah, that's true. Which like we'll talk more about that too. And the QBs, and in there for and yeah, I mean, look, he's already got it. So I mean, true, but at the same time, and too, Anthony, too, I think not say you're missing, but I do think it would have. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, so yes, let's look at the replays. He did. Yep, half a yard short. Then again, I'm not going to be surprised. Do it again. So no more timeouts for Green Bay here in the first half. I say reset the game clock. I'm going to say this too. Quite honestly, that was a catch. I'm going to be completely honest. Des Bryant caught the fucking ball. I don't care what anybody says. I don't know why that's should not be that hard. Did you fucking dude? Like they said, oh, it's a no catch. To be honest, I think he caught it. And I don't know. Like Green Bay, not say Green Bay, but Dallas could have beaten Green Bay had the referees open up their goddamn eyes a bit. And Kenny Clark, it's a catch. whether you like what. Not gonna lie, I do like Kenny Clark for Green Bay though. Uh, about 25 seconds. What do they want? Let's see what that's, that's the first time I'll take him. Stop the clock at 14 seconds. Yeah, but I mean, you really can't change the past. Change the past now, which it is what it is. Which kind of sucks, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Anyways, we're at fourth and goalie. And Goff throws, and that's in there for the Detroit Lions touchdown. And just put the extra point, and just tackle the extra point. 17-7. Oh, it just sneaks it in there. That, and here's the thing too. Let's be real. Talk real anybody. Well, yeah, I mean the Colts had a legitimate gripe about that. Uh, yeah, you ain't the first. I mean, we all kind of know that, especially this. All if you think about it, this all started about their first playoff game against the Raiders in the snow, which it's been ruled it's a fumble, but they said, oh, it's a tuck. It's the end of the old tuck rule game, which haunts a lot of Raiders fans to this fucking day. Uh, ooh. Yeah, yeah, it kind of looks like they're just going to obviously just run a clock out, go to half. Yeah, that is loud. You ain't kidding. Yeah, I forgot about the actually did the snowplow machine. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, the leaf blowers. Yeah, it looks like they're just going to take the knee. And we're officially at the half here, ladies and gentlemen. We all know how it goes. As well, let me get to some comments. But shout out to Anthony. Shout out to, then we get to other people who was in here earlier. Shout out to my boy Steven. Also, Daniel Berry Sports, who I've seen first. Shout out to my boy John L. And also to you, Anthony. And we'll be back for the third quarter. Alrighty, we are to start the third quarter here, ladies and gentlemen. So we have prime story. So Montgomery's the third Lions player to have with 12 rushing TDs in consecutive seasons. The other two he's joined with Barry Sanders and Billy Simmons. So second quarter of the ninth season for the Lions, 14.2 points. Tonight they put up 10. And look at the quarterback comparison. Jordan Love, 3 for 7 for 31 yards. Has been sacked once. Goff, 14 for 20, a buck 31, and a touchdown. And has also been sacked once as well. All right, time for the second half of football. So yeah, first and 10. So first and 10 at the 30 for the Lion. Oh, for the Packers, sorry. Mm-mm-mm. So first and 10. And Love handed off to Jacobs, bounces to the outside, and will lose 3 yards. And that was Brian Branch on the stop. Mm-mm-mm. So second and 11. And Love looking deep. And that is to Christian Watson with the first down and more. And Carlton Davis got burnt my toast. So a 59-yard bomb. Sorry, Q catches for 79 yards for Watson. Little play action. And nice again, incomplete. Yep, I ain't wrong on that one. So, second and 10. And little play action. Floats it, and that is incomplete. So, third and 10. So, Lee McNeil has been ruled out down with a head injury, which is pretty much that concussion. You really do hate to see that, though. Quick throw, and that is in there. And Tucker Kraft with the Green Bay touchdown. Nice little bullet. And the extra point is good. We got a 3-point game. Okay. So a 3-point game in Detroit. And that takes us to the commercial break. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Okay, wrong on that. Alrighty, we have a 3-point game in Detroit. We finally got ourselves a game now. So, touchback for Green Bay. So, 13-15. Here's the 10 of the 30. Goff hands it out to Gibbs, who gets swallowed up, but still gets 2 yards, and there is a penalty marker on the after the play. So holding on the Detroit. Mm. Yeah, not much there. Here we fucking go with the damn lag. Let me see. Yeah, I'm got good. I can't. Why is this? And Goff looking throws, and that is picked off. There's Keyshawn Nixon across the 20, inside the 15. So Keyshawn Nixon picks. Mm-mm-mm. Got a read. Lord have mercy. God, my eye itches. And then just Nixon rise right in the area. So now Green Bay in. So now we got Love inside just outside the 15. And we'll hand it off to Jacobs. Bounce to the outside. And not okay. 2 yards. And now all right. So we got the Packers offense. First three tries, 10 plays for 37 yards with only one first down. No points. But the second half tells a different story. 2nd and 8. Love it. Looking, throws, and completes it. I think he might have gotten the first down to Wicks. And he's got it. It's gonna be one. I think it's gonna be one of those. So we got Dontavian Wicks. So 1st and goal, no huddle offense. Hands it off to Jacobs. Will fight for, and he pushes his way through for the Green Bay touchdown. Oh boy. And Green Bay comes back, puts up so far 20 on the Lions. And for the extra point, it is good. 21-17. And that takes us to a quick commercial break. 11:15 remaining here in. Mm. Yeah, Lord have mercy. All right. Shoot. So previous 4 games for Goff had a 155.8 rating against Seattle, 129.9 against the Tennessee Titans. The only one time above 500 is the Seahawks. The rest of the 3 that on the graphic is against teams 500 or lower. Most teams below 500. So interception of the season, week 10 against the. Mm-mm-mm. So, 1st and 10, Goff, play action, and nice little check down to Gibbs for a good 5 yards. Another quick tempo. Good completion for the 1st down. Yep, 1st down, Detroit. Nice little pitch back out to Gibbs. Only 2 yards. Under 10 minutes to go. So about 9:50, 4-point game, 2nd and 8. God dropping back. The pressure coming, throws. Nice, incomplete to Sam Laporta. So 3rd and 8 coming up for the Lions. And just slipped right through the fingers. And now got a referee hurt. Damn. You really hate to see that to happen. Six. Lord have mercy. Gotta hate to see that. Mm-hmm. Very good, Steven. Very good, man. Oh, ow. You are good. Ain't wrong on that. Get to that. Yeah. Now, a little bit of there's a little bit of an accident. Look at it. So 9:40 to go, 3rd and 8. And Goff taking the snap, quick slant out to Williams, and he's be short of the first down marker. A nice tackle by Kenny. So 4th and 1. I'm not shocked here. And QB sneaking gets it. Yeah. I ain't wrong on that. So 1st and 10 at the 50. Goff. Nice little play out to Montgomery, who gets blasted, but he gets the first down and more. Not bad. So Montgomery's already got 32 rushing yards, and I can't really tell on the receiving yards because they want to keep the damn graphic up two different. Then Goff is going to just take it himself across the 30 and be about a yard shy of the first down marker. So 2nd and 1. There goes Williams in motion. And they're Goes Gibbs for the first down and more inside the red zone. Man, just completely missed the tackle. So, first and goal for the Lions. So Gibbs has got 1,000 yards. Goff looking, throwing. And that's going to be way out of bounds, so incomplete. So 6:23. One. And second and goal. Quick handoff to Gibbs. And about a few yards there. Oh, I forgot to start the clock. Whoops. So third and goal, 6:10 here. And Gibbs, not much there, maybe about a yard. So that brings up a fourth and goal. Goff throws, and that's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. That's just way too easy. Way too easy. Just no coverage whatsoever for Tim Patrick. And pretty much the extra point. That's good. Uh, 5:02. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, shit. That should be interesting, though. Alrighty. One second, y'all. It's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be one of those games. All right. So Detroit 11-1, Minnesota 10-2, and then Green Bay 9-3. Time for the kickoff for here in the. Well, let's see what the Packers can do to respond. Green Bay, Love handed out little flea flicker. Look, oh, that was fun. And that's incomplete. All right, 2nd and 10, under 5 minutes. And Love handed up to Jacobs. Well, 5 for about a yard. Third and 8. The 2 seconds of the play clock. Yeah, I don't. And Green Bay takes the first time out of the third. Leaves them with 2. Lord have mercy. And Love looking. Nice completion for Christian Watson. So it'll be fourth down to short. And get a fair catch just inside the 20. And now it's time for Detroit to take over. Oh, damn. So, and Goff, play action. Nice little screen out to Montgomery, who maybe 3 yards on the pickup. So 2:50 go, 2nd and 7. Another handoff to Montgomery, maybe about a yard. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 6. Third and 6. There goes Jameson Williams in motion. Goff, looking, throws. And that'll be short of the first down. Let's see where this. I mean, he caught the football. Now the question is where did they spot it? Under 2 minutes. No surprise here from the Lions and trying to go for it on 4th and short. And that's going to be a turnover on downs by the Lions. That came back to bit him in the ass. And try to go with the jet sweep, and not much going on there. So, 1st and 10. And there goes Jacob. And so a nice little 4-yard pickup. He died by the sword. So 4th down conversions. 3 for 4 for the Lions. Also under a minute to play. 2nd and 7. I mean, at worst, you go for a field goal to try to tie going to the 4th. Another play action. Oh, nice catch by Tucker Kraft, and it gets popped inside the 10. Nice little kip up. So 1st and goal, Green Bay. And that's the end of the 3rd. So, final 15. It's getting interesting down in Green Bay. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. First things first, I'll be right back, everybody. Okie dokie. Final 15 here in the 4th. So 1st and goal. Love. Play action. Floats it out to 89. So that's So second and goal at the 4. Hands it off to Jacobs. Gets in there for the Green Bay touchdown. Oh, now let me extra point is good. So 28-24, Green Bay now leads the Detroit Lions with 14:20 left to go here in the fourth quarter. I love it though. Not bad. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in into the stream for wherever you're watching. Alrighty. So first and 10 for the Detroit Lions at the 30-yard line. So 22 for 31, $178, 2 touchdowns to a pick. Those are wondering still in here. If you guys need me to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Show me that notification bell so you guys will not miss any new updates. Goff looking, throws, completes over the 45 for the first down to James to Ahmad. That's Tim Patrick again. However, we Hmm. Alrighty. Anyway, though. So 1st and 10. Goff, play action. Throws, completes it over the middle to Montgomery. Gets about maybe 6 yards, 7. It looks like maybe 8. So Goff on play action under center, 1,359 passing yards, which is most in the NFL. Mm. And 2nd and 4, not much there. So 3rd and 2. Goff taking the snap. Throws over the middle, completes it to Amon-Ra St. Brown across the 20, across the 35. Goff hands it off to Gibbs, but maybe about a couple of yards, but that's all he's going to get. So 2nd down coming up for the Lions. So 2nd and 8. Goff taking the snap, dropping back, steps up, throws, and that is complete to Sam Laporta inside the red zone. Nice little wrap around for Gibbs inside the 10, now inside the 5, almost short of the 5. So I'm sorry, that was Amon-Ra St. Brown. So 1st down regardless for the Detroit Lions. A nice block. And Montgomery trying to push his way for a good 3-4 yards. Still 2nd and goal. So 9:50 to go. And now we got another Packer getting carted into the locker room. So, Lord, Second and goal. Pitch back out to Montgomery. And he's trying to push his way. And so third and goal. Mm-mm-mm. So third and goal at the 1. There goes support. And throws. And that's caught. Detroit touchdown. And for the extra point is good. Back to 3. Mm. Mm. It has. I was like, I'm not going to complain too much, but I know there's Packers fans out there who are calling for Jeff Halfley's head. That's for sure. Just saying. So first and 10 of the 30 for the Packers, whose defense has pretty much become Swiss cheese. And we got a penalty marker, so it looks like might have a false start. Yep, somebody jumped. So first and 15. Love hands up to get. I'm sorry, not Jacobs for about a yard. I mean, that's true, but at the same time, like they're just. I don't know. I feel like they're kind of not saying they're bad at the run game, but they're not doing it enough. Especially like the late third quarter now up to now. I would say more than halfway point of the fourth. It's a 3-point game. So second and 14. And Love with the play action. Escapes the sack, throwing deep, and completes it to Christian Watson across midfield. Just get out of bounds. Like, good Lord. Have you not learned your lesson the last time? I was like, good. I mean, yeah, killing both teams, which happens, but Green Bay's defense is not it. Like I said, I know there's going to be some Packers fans going to be calling for Jeff Halfley's head because of how somewhat poorly this defense has been. And nice little pitch back out to Josh Jacobs, but he gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Yeah. So Josh Jacobs, 17 carries for 68 yards and 3 touchdowns. Watson, 4 catches for a buck 14. Jordan Love, 10 for 17 for a buck 68. So, second and 10. And Love dropping back. Looking, throws, and that's a nice completion to Ditavion Wicks inside the 20. Okay, here comes That's what I'm saying. Like the Packers defense, like I said, I've always said like they're Swiss cheese because you don't have Jair Alexander. I mean, look, I'm not trying to make no excuses, and the Lions defense tonight has played pretty good with consideration of all the injuries they've suffered. So I'd rather take my chances with the Lions defense than anything else. And now we got Brian Branch now hurt with the clock stopped. That's what I'm saying. They got 10 players in IR, and you guys are playing some really some good football. I mean, despite at times you had moments where you guys 6:15 on the clock. Yeah, like I said, I mean that really should tell you. But looking at the playoff picture, so in terms of the wild card, you got Minnesota, Green Bay, Washington, else in the hunt. Tampa Bay, San Fran, LA, and the Cardinals. To be honest, I feel like the first team that's I feel like the one team's gonna be like the odd team out is probably Atlanta, and the reason why I say it is I just don't like how Atlanta has been playing. So remain scheduled for Detroit, Buffalo, Chicago, San Francisco, and then ended with Minnesota. All right. So first and 10 at the 19. Love dropping back, looking, throws out to Wicks. Oh, it gets popped for the first down. And Wicks is slow to get up. Jesus. That was, I mean, at some point, Steven, at some point, they're going to have to put Michael Penix in because Kirk Cousins has been playing dog shit. And the fact he's constantly getting over 100 plus million, wherever he goes is nuts. Because for me, I mean, he's good, but I don't think he's not worth over 100 million over multiple years. So, first and goal for the Packers. So, there we go. First and goal. Love hands it off to Jacobs, and I can't really tell. Maybe 2 yards, maybe three. Yeah, I, like I said, I don't want to see nothing about other ones. Look, I appreciate what the Lions have done, but I kind of feel like now, wait, this is where I feel like the Lions have peaked way too sooner than they should have. It should have been, and I kind of and look, this game really doesn't really seem much. I mean, because rivalry games, you never know how it's going to be. And love it, looking, rolls, throws, and that is complete. However, there is penalty markers on the after the play. So now I got to see what these penalty markers are all about. And Christian Watson for offensive pass interference. No surprise there. Let's see. Yeah. So second and goal at the 16-yard line. Because look, this has to be 4 down territory. Let's So first and goal at the 16. There goes Reed in motion. And Love dropping back. Looking. And he's got to float it up, and he's got to throw that away. So it'll be third and goal. So nice coverage by the Lions defense. All right. Third and goal. There goes Kraft. Love steps up. It's third and goal. And that's tackled by. Like I said, four down territory is. And that's from 32 yards out. Snap the hold, the kick, right down the middle, and we are tied at 31. So 338. So all not up, not a. Oh yeah, Reed was definitely open. Like I said, that also apply. That should also be the offensive coordinator also needs to, and well, definitely part of blame should go to Love, but at the same time, he blame some blame also needs to go on the offensive coordinator, which I think is Matt LaFleur, because I don't know what the fuck he's been doing. I mean, it's nice to settle for three, but it'd been better for technically for six plus the extra point. 31. Ain't wrong. Ain't shut up. Obviously, with Barry Sanders, still, you know, still one of the greatest running backs, obviously in the history of the Detroit Lions. However, competent franchise, the ownership decides to put that man in early retirement. Speaking of Barry Sanders, he is in the house. Lions running back with over 15,000 career rushing yards, which is for the NFL history. Class of 2024 in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So, person's end of 30. Let's see what. Uh, so, first and 10 to 30. And play action from Goff. Looking deep, and that's just wide open to Jameson Williams. A nice 19-yard pickup. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't think Jeff. Yeah, Jeff Halfway is really starting to show like that. I could potentially could see that because, like I said, that's way before. Nice little to Tim Patrick again for the first down. Under 3 minutes. Pitch back, hand off to Gibbs, seeing he gets about a yard. Kind of gets stonewalled for one. I mean, yeah, but like I said, at the same time, had Detroit had competent ownership, we could have seen. Yeah, but I mean, Steven, you also got to think you got to blame the ownership of Detroit putting Barry in early retirement. I mean, shoot, if you think about it, you put two franchise players in retirement early, Megatron and Barry Sanders. However, we got 2nd and 9. Goff looking to throw, nice out in the flat, and not much there. Looks like we're just going to straighten it. We got 2 minutes out to the flat to Gibbs across the 35. Now across the 30 for the first down. So 155. Mm. Mm. Lord have mercy. So 1st and 10 to 30. Goff. Play action. Out to Montgomery. And gets tripped up for 3. And we got a penalty marker with a buck 48 remaining. So holding on the offense. Hmm. So I got 1st and 20 after a hold on Detroit. So 1st and 20 at the 40. Goff off to Gibbs for maybe about 3. So now Green Bay used their 2nd timeout. So we got a buck 42. So 2nd and 17. Call, taking the snap, dropping back, looking deep over the middle, and that's complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's nice little dig route though. All right, okay, enough of yeah, because yeah, and big mistake by Green Bay using that last time out. So now I got a buck 37. And now they cut it down to a buck 27. Okay, so they decided to take the 10-second run off. That's what they do. That's the issue with McFlurry. Don't take it from me. I've heard of that from a lot of Packers fans. So 3rd and inches. Probably QB sneaking here. Oh, shocker. And it looks like that's that Montgomery or Gibbs. I can't really tell. Uh, okay, so that's Montgomery. Okay, so So 4th and inches. So under a minute to go. And Campbell will take his first timeout. Oop. I did not mean to do that. Hmm. Ain't this some shit? And the Packers fans, because like I said, I even that's. I mean, look, it that's Campbell for you, but it works. Like it works. I'm not going to deny it. Oh wow! So Detroit's going to take. It's going to lead the offense on the field. Oh, what the? Oops. Okay. Oh, we forgot to fill the timeout thing. Anyways, so fourth and inches. It looks like Packers stacking the box. There goes Laporta. And Goff gets it and first down and more. That's pretty much game right there. And Detroit takes their second timeout. So and just gonna slide. 2 seconds remaining. So, so this is from 35 yards out. The snap, the hold, And that is ball game. And the Lions moved now to 12-1 on the season because of the Packers' incompetence. Again, really shows typical Packers. Always got to find a way to fuck it up when it matters. But besides that, that is going to wrap it up, everybody. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Make sure you like, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I will see y'all tomorrow night for Friday Night SmackDown. Peace.